and welcome to the first episode of Thamesmead TV for 2008-2009 season. Thamesmead kicked off their pre-season campaign against Welling, where they lost 3-0 here. They then went on to lose 6-0 to Fisher, but they won 2-1 in an emphatic win against Cray Wanderers. However, this was all of the action that our cameras managed to capture after a faulty battery. However, the BBC came to the rescue and we caught up with Keith McMahon to get his thoughts on pre-season preparations.
So Keith, we're 2 weeks into pre-season now, and a fantastic 2-1 win against Cray Wanderers tonight. You must be very pleased.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with the way things are going. To be fair, you know, the result's always nice to win, but we've come off, it's our third game now. We've played Welling and Fish Athletic from the Blue Square, and even though we've lost 3-0 and we got smashed Saturday 6-0, but we played some really good stuff in both games. So half an hour, 35 minutes, we just switched off basically, and we got punished, especially against Fisher. They were outstanding. But tonight, against Cray's near full side, my near full side, a team that's just missed out on promotion from the south. People say they passed the ball really well and whatever. I thought it was outstanding tonight. Our football was a different level. Our fitness was good. Really pleased. Another great performance from Danny Moore, new signings, and Peter Smith again, and Nick Smith up front. Obviously missing White, but them three lads are gelling really well in together. Feel a little bit sorry for Meza. Looks like he's broke his nose and he's off to a holiday tomorrow, so he just seems to have a little bit of an unlucky jinx. But we could have got 5 or 6 tonight. They had a few chances as well, to be fair, but we thoroughly deserved it. It ain't about results; it's about fitness, and we said about we kept the ball really well against people like Fisher and Welling, but not in the right areas. We were sort of playing out the back, and because they didn't let you play. But tonight, we kept the ball, and some of the football we played going forward, like I said, we opened them up numerous occasions. And one thing we've got, we changed a different formation today. I had another look at different things, and going forward, like I said, the pace we've got running through the side is frightening. With Danny now one side, and we had Peter in the second half. We had Curtis after we replaced Meza. People like Pedro, Scotty Mulgrew was just absolutely immense again. Whereas Cray, I said in my notes, we're a couple of years behind them. They've been promoted, and they're the team really we've got to look at that come out of the Kent League. Obviously they've got more finances than us, but tonight, if we show that level of commitment, the concentration, and the level of fitness, we'd be okay. It wasn't played in the pace of a friendly. It was a full-blown, out-and-out game. It will be between the two sides. There is a little bit of rivalry there. There is a little bit. Neither side really wants to lose, but on the plus, fitness was great. I said to Steve about the 2 defeats we had, the difference was maybe just a little bit of speed of fall, the way Fisher and that do things quickly. Well, tonight we was bang on it, and our speed of passing, very rarely we rolled things in. It was crisp, it was sharp, and it's what our training's been about. Our pre-season has been really hard. The lads have worked 11 tremendous sessions. They've not been boring, everything's been a ball, but we've had 30 to 40 people every time. I can count on one hand how many people have not done every single session. Dean Kearly, how fit he looks at the moment. He's the fittest I've ever seen him. And people like that focus for next year. And they know that we need to be on our game if we're going to survive in the Ryman League. Well, tonight, we're not showing we could survive. We're showing we've got the quality to really be up there. The only thing we need to do is be consistent now. I needed a strength and depth in the squad. Looked at the bench tonight, even though, like I said, when you've got people like Pedro, Robbie Tarrant, Junior, Lee Dawson, and Bingy on your bench, and we've still got Ricky, Steve White. Ricky's back in a couple of weeks, and maybe one other coming in as well. You're sitting there thinking, cool, and for National even mentioning, the people that were training tonight as well. Your Burnsies, your Deaders, and 7 or 8 of the under-18s from last year, which I'm going to try and have a look at on Thursday. I've got a big headache, but it's consistency we're looking for. Attitude is bang on, and we're on track at the moment. We're on track, so things are good.
It sounds like also, as well as already, the players seem sharp. They're very quick on the ball. We've got strength in depth now. Do you think that's going to have a big part to play in having a successful season in the Ryman next year?
I went and watched, a great way to play Mason, and I know it's only a friendly, but we've got them early and looked at them. They were physically big, and you're going to pick injuries up. You're playing 2 games a week for most of the season now. Instead of playing 32 games, we've got 44 plus. all the cup games and that. So yeah, you need a strong side. Last year, touch wood, we were lucky with injuries. We picked up a couple of little long-term ones, but we coped. The youngsters come through and held their own. Well, now they've got to rise to the test. The youngsters, can they cope with another step up? I think Lee Dawson's shown that already. He was brilliant when he came on against Welling, brilliant when he came on against Fisher. Tonight, he hasn't got a care in the world, and he's pushing 5 exceptionally good midfield players for the base at the moment. So strength and depth, headache for me, but we've got that at the moment. It's keeping them happy. They've all signed. The only one obviously from last year that hasn't signed now is Richard Dimmock, who played for Craig tonight. But I'm not really looking for that. I'm happy with what I've got. I will have an headache if I get many more players coming. So we've got about 4 forwards, about 6 midfielders, about 5 centre halves, so and 4 goalkeepers. So for our sort on the Ryman North, we're in good stead at the moment, and it's just finding the balance and the gel. I think that's all we're looking for now, and that's why I've tried different formations, different players. I try and give everyone as long as I can. I don't like just changing it at 45 minutes. I normally have 4 or 5 subs to get the lads their work out. We've had 3 pre-season games, we've got 8 to go, and we're looking sharp already. So it's just making sure we don't burn the players out as well. Little tight hamstrings tonight for Dean and Curtis. I walked both off. So it's just looking after the players, keeping them ticked over, and just getting mentally fit as well now. So some of them just need to step up a little bit there. And hopefully, come the 16th of August, away to where we'll be fine, all ready to go. And that's what I said to the lads tonight. That's what we've got to start aiming for now. Fitness looks good. The match fitness will come, even though it does look really good at the moment. Is now to start getting ourselves geared up and start getting really focused for the job in hand, and that's that game. And if we're ready to go, then we'll do well.
That's great. Well, Keith, thanks very much, and we'll come back in a couple of weeks' time.
Well, that's all for this short and sweet episode of Thamesmead TV. However, we leave you with a contender for miss of the season already from Dean Kearly. Obviously, it looks as if he needs to practice for pre-season more than anyone. Until next time, take care and goodbye.